Hey friend, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and on today's review for you, you'll shoot your eye out, kid. Murky Christmas is a 7.2% New England Style IPA from Austin Brothers Beer Company in Alpena, Michigan. Austin Brothers have been doing some great New England Style IPAs over the last year or two, and I thought it would just be fitting to have the last beer review before the holiday be their Murky Christmas release. Not gonna lie, it's also really nice to have something to look forward to after all those lagers in my Costco Brewers Advent Calendar videos. So let's get a look at the label here and we'll get it into a glass. But first, I'd like to thank my executive producers Ryan Barry, Rob Santana, Eric Latowski, and Brian Kramer for helping bring this review to you today. If you'd like to become a producer, help out the channel, or maybe just buy me a beer, take a look at my Patreon at patreon.com/draft_therapy, where you can get early access to these videos and a few other special perks exclusive only to patrons. So, looking at the can, first off, the thing that I think is really cool about this, it says Austin Brothers across the top. It has the Christmas tree behind it with all the Austin Brothers, you know, all the different logos or labels established in 2015. And then it has some of their, like, first releases, or the first ones that I remember seeing. They have the Woody Wheat Ale, 45 Stout, and a couple other ones, Paralyzer IPA. And then across the bottom, they have just all these pictures of all the different Murky series beers in the whole series. So they have stuff like Anniversary, they have the Halloween one, they have, you know, just Mighty Murk and all these other ones that I've tried. A lot of these I've tried. Murkman IPA. It's just pretty cool. And then on the back here, it says, New England Style India Pale Ale brewed with the choicest barley and finest hops money can buy. Austin Brothers Beer Company, 821 West Miller in Alpena, Michigan, 49707. And they have their social media information on the other side as a government warning. The one thing it doesn't have on here, which I thought was kind of odd, is the ABV. I did end up looking that up. This was canned on December 7th, 2020. I bought a single of this. I paid $3.59 for a single at Holiday Market in Royal Oak. So let's go ahead and grab our, what else but our IPA glass. We're going to go ahead and crack this and put a nose on the can. A little bit of a popper there. Guess what? We're getting a dank aroma here. Getting a dank, murky aroma out of this one. Nice citrus aroma following up all that dankness. So it has a nice kind of citrus hoppy aroma. Let's go ahead and pour it. Really murky looking out of the can, like thick yellow. Like I can tell it's yellow, but it also is just a little transparent and very, very murky. And pouring this down the center, this looks thick. This looks milkshake thick. So we're going to set that down. We're going to let this settle a little bit. If you can see it, this glass produces a lot of head. As you can see, it's only about 2 fingers worth of head. I can smell like a mango citrus kind of bomb going off in this glass. The head is super dense, super compact, super just really tight bubbles. Just a little bit of larger ones across the top, as you can see from the overhead, and that's primarily where the stream of liquid ended. If we hold it up to the light, that is like, it's like a sandy gold kind of color. It's just got this visceral, dark yellow color on the bottom. It's a little bit lighter, of course, because this is the bottom of the glass. It thins out. I can see like a faint shadow through it, but that's about as hazy as you can get. So let's go ahead and hold it up and get a better nose on it. Yeah, very citrusy, very juicy smelling. I can smell like a mango aroma coming out too. It just smells like a juice bomb. I mean, it smells super juicy. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Cheers. Strong. The mango is strong with this one. It is very mango forward. There's a bit of almost a candy kind of sweetness after that mango. There's a bit of bitterness, and it's a bit of a citrus bitterness, and there's a bit of almost just a real tinge of piney, resinous kind of bitterness as well. Let's talk about the mouthfeel. I was so caught up in the flavor. Let's talk about the mouthfeel of it, though. Just super soft, really creamy feeling, really pillowy. Like I said, that mango's really up front. There's a whole lot of mango in there. got a whole lot of mango, and then there's a bit of a citrus flavor, a citrus sweetness. There's like a candy kind of sweetness, maybe a pineapple kind of flavor in there as well. But then that subsides, and as it subsides, actually, I pick up more pineapple on the aftertaste, after the swallow, after that, the bitterness that is there, that citrus bitterness, that little bit of piney resinous kind of passes over. There's like this pop, a little pop of this pineapple sweetness that comes through. Very tropical all around. It is a juice bomb. Very juicy. Sometimes mango, for my taste, mango can be almost too overstated and it can become very bitter. It has this really strong, for me, I get this kind of strong bitter taste sometimes out of mango. This doesn't have that. It's like pushing the line. It's tiptoeing the edge of having too much mango, but then it's just pulled back like a couple millimeters. It's really close to the line, but it doesn't go over, and I really like that about this beer. I had the collaboration that they did with Ascension, which was called A-Team, and they each did their own. And I think I had the Austin Brothers one, and that one had a lot of mango, and that was just too much mango for me. And Austin Brothers loves to use mango. I feel like lately they've really been on this mango kick, or beers that equate like a mango kind of flavor. And this one, again, comes really close, but all those other flavors, the sweet citrus, the candy kind of sweetness that comes through, and then the bitterness isn't strong, but it's just enough, again, to pull you off of the edge of having just too much mango. And while I don't know if I'd necessarily think of Christmas drinking this, I could definitely see myself drinking one of these, waiting for old St. Nick to come down the chimney and fill up my stocking. All right, friends, that has been Murky Christmas from Austin Brothers. Have you had this beer, or are there any beers that you plan on celebrating the holiday with? Tell us all about it in the comments down below. While you're down there, if you like beer, you might want to subscribe and click that bell, because I'm here talking about beer twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's all for free for viewers just like you. And you might miss your newest favorite if you're not subscribed and getting those notifications. So until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries wherever they are, and don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.